Hi everyone, welcome to Dear Unicorn. I'm Raven, the Savage Queen, aka Glamour Puss.
I am Olivia. What's up?
And Saadiq. Stop.
That is very funny. That's why we're friends. But for me, I can acknowledge that sometimes, and then other times I have to accept that, you know what? Use the fucking problem. Like the one in the previous relationship that I just ended, I realized that this person wanted everything a particular way, and if I didn't say or do something in a particular way, that it was an issue. And then I started to feel like it was walking on eggshells. And this is something I think we should talk about in the later episode, mental health. And I hope people don't realize that their behavior and the way it impacts their relationships has a lot more to do with them than to do with the person. Like, I will acknowledge that sometimes I can be very defensive and standoffish in the sense that I don't like to let people in. Like, how close we've gotten in such a short space of time, that's why I easily can say that I might be lesbian virginity. Because I understand, our spirits meet, right? I don't share with everybody, and when I do share, is because I trust you. But there are these people that they expect that if I have a bad day, that I supposed to automatically start waving my tail and being happy because you come home. Like, shit, if you want that, you should get a dog. Because you have to, if you're in a relationship, you have to accept that this person might be going through something, and you have to respect them and give them the space. I ain't talking about you getting on my bed. I was talking about if we here watching TV, let me just sit down and watch TV. But there are people that they can't do that. They're not comfortable with that. So when I say that I'm happy for Saadiq for acknowledging his character. I don't want even want common character defects, but that you're not perfect. Right?
Nobody is, to be quite honest.
She would beg to differ.
Yeah, she.
Perfect. Insert halo.
Oh, you might want to add some words in there, but okay.
I agree with that. That's not. But so I like the fact you acknowledge your loss and you're open up to loving again. Since you're so perfect, that means you've never dealt with loss.
I have, but
So-
again, it's the man that does fuck up.
So this is my question then. Do you pick fuck up men, or fuck up men are attracted to you?
I feel attacked. First thing.
Think about it. If every single person you dealt with is fucked up, is that not a reflection of you? If every single person that I deal with cheat on me, you would tell me it's an asshole, that's my fault.
Yes,
Okay?
I would, but that's not the case for me. I'm such a beacon of positivity and light radiating through the universe.
Look, bullshit. Thinking.
Yeah. I just attract people that are somewhat, don't come for me either. I just attract people that are slightly damaged or broken.
She like strays.
I got. Wow. I like to. This is a problem that
you
I
take the man
have.
and you love them, you give them all
You
this
saw that my
affection.
nuisance cousin that get deported.
Oh my
Before
god.
me, though.
You
But that's what-
excommunicate out the group. So I do attract people that I guess see all the, I don't know what to see. Cause I think that I can be negative Nancy is my nickname. I see the bad in every fact and I spew it so comfortably. But I do attract persons that are if
What's it? Stray.
I attract persons that are damaged and I try to fix them. That's a complex that I have. And I'm in therapy for it. I need to stop trying to fix people.
You're not Dr. Fix It.
Not
You're
people
not Dr.
pleasing.
Phil.
I don't please people, but I try to help them if I can see that I got certain challenges or
Potential.
and I try to work with the potential that I can see and develop. But again, that most of the time that's fucking bad for you. Cause when these thinking men, God bless, get a little up, there's the time to stop art, then it can taunt every fucking other woman and shoot the shot, and then it's gonna shoot them in the back.
Why you not learn?
It's not I don't learn because I don't always repeat the same type of man, but yeah.
You hate me now?
Yes, let me move on because I don't know. I've had long-term relationships. Like I've had a boyfriend for 4.5 years, and we were engaged and stuff, and then that ended only because of another ex, he was jealous and he went to jail and he came back out and he thought I had moved on. Obviously, because I wasn't waiting for his fucking ass. And he, at the time, I had not transitioned when he went to jail. So when he came out of jail and saw me, I was a girl now. And he had the idea, he was latching on to the idea of my previous self.
Mm-hmm.
So he saw me and saw that I was happy with him, and he kept taunting the man, telling the man that I will always be his, and everything. He see the man making stupid comments and whatever. And then I used to work in a salon, and so I used to walk home. So the ex obviously knew my route, and my boyfriend I think knew the route I walked. So he saw the man and told him something. So however it ended up that my ex was coming the other side of the gap and saw me as the one that was making the problems following me. So he made it seem that we were meeting up to do something, and my ex caught us. That's how he made it seem to look. So my boyfriend at the time ended up fighting, and that ex that was tormenting me burned me in my face with a cigar. And his reasoning was, if, again, this is the whole thing with being pretty and whatever, if I can't have you, nobody else will enjoy how you look, so I'm gonna fuck up your face. So only I can remember how you look and keep that.
Yeah, and that does happen.
So that happens a lot in the LGBT
right, that's what I'm trying to
community
say.
because persons are very jealous. Like, they think I own you, so you can't talk to this body, you can't talk to that body, and then it's the conflict grows, and the slightest things piss off the person, so then it becomes toxic. I have been in plenty toxic relationships to the point where it ended up violently. Another ex cut my throat. Another ex punched me in the back with a knife. The one burned me in my face. The one that burned me in my face was running behind me and was driving. He was stalking my family and telling them that he would hurt them just to get to me. So, in that, I had those men I dated were a lot older than me. The one that burned me in my face, he was the same age as my mother, and he was like 50 something, and I was like early 20 teens. Like I was a teen. So
he should know better.
Yeah, because I was like 15 and he was like 40 something, near 50. And so like I had this thing where I wanted older men because I thought they were more stable, and young boys are no good because they don't have the maturity levels to handle a girl like me. So I didn't fucking with young boys.
But the thing is,
so that didn't work out. So I had to find the
happens a lot,
dynamic. I had to find things that work for me in terms of relationship, and understanding myself is how I became better at navigating relationships and love, and what healthy love looks like, as opposed to lust, as opposed to possession and all those other things that come in a relationship when you think it's love and whatever the case may be. So yeah.
But one of the first things and a lot of people were thinking about my mom, she was like, oh my god, when she was concerned about me being a lesbian when I came up to her, one of her biggest concerns was the dynamic where lesbians were known to be very aggressive. That gay couples, as I don't know if this is an international thing, but I'm speaking from my experience in Barbados, that there's this perception that LGBT relationships are very aggressive and the dynamic is aggressive. And people don't realize it, but I find that, or people do, but I find that like females who are more stud-like, or they try to be more masculine, they bring a lot of that masculine toxicity into the relationship and into how they see women. It's like, use my woman, you can't talk to nobody else, you can't go out friends, you can't go out with your friends, and even when you're breaking up with them, it's like the same things you went through in breakups. That happens, and they're like, my god, we already got so much going on with the fact that we can't have all the rights in the street. But why are we trying to be possessive at the same time? And a lot of that goes back to mental health. because you're already dealing with the fact that you're identifying with yourself and you're trying to be who you are, and society have a problem with that. And then there are people that are dealing with that, and then on top of that, they're dealing with their own genetic mental issues or things they went through at a younger age, and they're bringing that into relationships. Like how you
I'm
said,
not addressing it
I'm not addressing it previously.
So then that toxicity builds.
Up and it continues. Like how Saadiq said, it's in 3 months ago. That's good for you. Remember me and my ex that I didn't want like burn out despite the fact that I broke up with her.
But the thing
My
is,
problem
right?
is that she got over me a little bit too fast, and she got over me with someone that I told her she was gonna get over me with. But then I realized I didn't like that version of Olivia. I had a serious problem with that version of Olivia. So I said, I was like, you know what? I don't want to be a toxic bitch. I don't want to be in a relationship. I don't want to work on me. And then I started to do that, and then I met someone else, and I realized that that person had a previous relationship that I went through hell with, and I was paying for it. So all of the shit that her ex did, I was here being the best version me. I ain't cheating on you. I tell you where I am. All I do is working, and I can't get that trust because before we work on ourselves and before we work on ourselves and then a relationship happen, people are just in a nice relationship, and then we think that the person that we're in that shit with, that the person is our property. Or I can't say our because I don't think that. But I hope we doing the podcast now and we know that this takes up a lot of our time and we still have our full-time jobs. There are people that if you're in a relationship with them, they don't understand why it is that you go do this and why it is you go do that, why you want to spend time with your friends. I always remember my sister told me, she's like, my most important thing for a healthy relationship is having your own life and still having it. Because as you get in a relationship and that becomes your sole purpose, when you guys break up, it's like you got to find that yourself. And that even happens with jobs. Because I had a job last year that took so much time from me. When I was done with it, I was like, let's do on the weekends. Like, y'all can laugh now, but you remember when I first came here, I was like, I just really trying to figure out what to do with myself. But that happens in relationships. Like, people, you don't work on yourself. Like, how I told you I'm trying to work on myself. You're like, yeah, that's a big deal for me because I know how I can. I can keep my emotions, and then I would end up going into another relationship and be like, I can't deal with your bullshit. And I fuck it up.
True.
So that's why I'm happy that I'm happy that both of you work out your stuff.
True, but
you
again,
still got some stuff to do.
again, personally for me,
got time.
even though I
I
did.
got beat you for. Oh my god,
Oh my
I'm one of
God.
her types.
Oh dear God.
Just fucking with you.
But again, like how you were saying, yeah, the 3 month stuff. Yeah, I did get over it, but for the realization that I did fuck up a part, that I was actually just like a blind fucking horse doing whatever, that took a while. And for my actual like anger towards the person to subside and then that to happen, that took a while itself because that took maybe 2 years. Yeah, the 3 month stuff was easy, but to finally like accept, to get over it, to stop feeling so much hatred towards that person, and then to finally realize that you did fuck up on your end, that it was not only their fault, it was also yours. That took time. And most people I don't think actually look back at that and maybe sit down and think, maybe I did fuck up. Maybe I did add to the situation.
Like Raven too in a sense. Well, Raven's very mature, but as much as she joke about being perfect, there are people like that they're like, I am the best thing to ever fucking happen to you.
No, I'm the best thing to grace the fucking world.
The wall, exactly. You should kiss the dirt that I walk on.
Kiss my beautiful
And they
feet.
expect like that the person's supposed to drop whatever it is them doing for them, and
Yeah.
like you know how yesterday we did like anyways. I have this thing. I don't like dating people that masturbate a lot, and that because we did have that conversation.
Yeah.
And for me, because I think masturbation is a selfish act. So if you masturbate a lot, that's all about you coming, right? And that's from my experience. I've experienced people that masturbate a lot, or don't say people. I've experienced women that masturbate a lot and women that don't. And the sex with women that don't masturbate a lot is so much better because sex is not about them coming. It's about us enjoying the moment and us coming. Whereas people that masturbate a lot, and a lot is every fucking day. Let me start with there. So people that do that every day, for me, sex with them is about them coming.
I know mouth some things. I hope the camera didn't catch the eyes.
Like, no more. You're a selfish person. I know. Right. But what I'm saying is, I don't like, if I talk to somebody and they realize that they masturbate a lot, I'm not really going I don't even push it any further.
True.
Because it's a selfish act. It means that you're more concerned with you coming than the other person. And like I said, sex with someone who don't masturbate a lot is so much better. and it's so much longer. One more orgasms. I could go into it. But whereas sex with people who masturbate a lot is about them coming, and then if you don't come, it's like, oh, I want you to come so I can feel better. Fuck you, Ting. I don't want to come. Don't be rushing me. You want to rush me so you can feel better. That is selfishness.
True. And
Right.
I mean,
So there are people like that. They're very selfish in bed, in relationships, and every whole thing. I can't deal with it because I'm a very giving person when they're ready to give. So if you want to be selfish, I have got issues with that.
true. And for me, even though yes, I do masturbate, I can also be very much caring when it comes to sex. Because again, it's not about only my pleasure; it's about theirs.
But you're very young right now, so I have no problem with you masturbating every day. That ain't not problem. Not that you live at me or well. All I'm saying is that you're very young. When I was at your age too, I was masturbating. Well, I was having a lot more sex than masturbating. 'Cause I
Yeah,
was
but
sex.
again, for me, I think sex is a thing that both people should enjoy, not only one and then the other one just gotta be struggling by themselves to get off or some shit. So like for real,
I'll be bad as rats.
I would bust his kind. I would bust it. He fucking could. Like that's a lot of shit. How you
Aw.
think, right? That I gonna be like, oh my
Yeah, we
god.
have an issue with our editor. He's behind here laughing.
He's having a whole moment, but oh well. But basically, it's literally just like, for me, again, it's a very pleasurable thing that both people should enjoy. It's made for two people. You can't fucking like get that type of pleasure just by yourself. In certain cases, maybe, but that's true toys, and it's always a bonus.
And even then, I don't know how people is. Well, I have spoken to a girl who said her best orgasms are a gift to like number herself, and once again, that is a selfish act
True,
because coming
because that means then after you with
pleasure
a
is
person.
about her pleasure and her coming off. It's not about the other person. So
True.
that's selfishness in a sense. But this is also why it's so important to talk to people about sex before. I don't know how people's being in alternate relationships and don't have sex.
Oh, let's not even touch that. That is
And I don't know, like, how
There
people's
was a
body-
couple in the paper that were married for 10 years and they haven't had sex.
them ain't
they're-
married, them is roommates.
They're in love.
So, how people's mommy like, oh, we don't they got like this 6-month requirement before you start fucking. If I am talking to you,
I used to do
listen
that.
to me. That's your fucking
3 month
business.
thing.
If I am talking to you and you don't want to have sex in 6 months and you holding back, then you holding back on a lot. And I hold you tight when you get, right? So explain to me, Miss Lady, what you had, it was 3 months or 6 months?
3.
So you used to do anything in between this 3 months or you really? Because I figured if I had to do it, I was sleeping with somebody else so I could maintain our relationship. Like a fuck buddy.
Nah!
No, it was like straight off 3 months.
It was 3 months. We were dating, cuddling, and sleeping.
No hand jobs, no blow
Kissing.
jobs, nothing.
No, like, I mean,
My God, how you surprised?
obviously, I don't know. I was finding men with nice penises. I was finding men with nice penises
true.
for some reason. So
You lucky bitch.
trust me, it don't be fucking luck, cause we're not going to get into that now. Anyhow.
We have to do an episode in the car because you guys don't hear what's going on in the car.
Oh, don't
But
worry.
yeah,
There should be a carpool
Definitely
soon.
not. So I obviously I would play with him or whatever, but it wasn't a point of penetrative sex because I wanted to see how
In the
much
true
you
mentor, you guys
genuinely
have
cared
oral
about
sex?
me. Oral sometimes it wasn't
So
always
you do like make-out stuff.
yeah, but it
Okay.
wasn't like
See, but that's
Fucking,
difficult for
fucking.
lesbians because once I start eating pussy, I ain't stopping.
Fucking carpet muncher.
okay. So I mean fine. But then I realized that wasn't idealist. So I was like, okay, so I can't do this 3-month thing.
So people, were you there?
Especially when it
I
came
know
to I had this one boyfriend that he was so fucking sexy. Oh god.
His penis or him?
Him.
Both.
Okay.
No,
Just him?
him.
She would have
In
said both.
clothes. I just wanted to just sit down on him all day and then let him lift me up and walk around the house. He was so sexy. I was like, oh my god, I can't do the 3-month thing with him. It took literally 3 days.
I'm so proud of you. This is very long.
And then it was like, okay, like I got gauged who like worth being at the crutch to like gain on the
And I understand women that do that, right? But I think if you and somebody connect, like if you accept to that, you know what, you can't get be 3 months with him. If you and somebody connect and you intentionally dragging it, oh, I think that's bullshit.
wow.
If you meet somebody and you connect, like how you connect with him, why drag it out and torture yourself?
Yeah.
Yes.
But
I
she
like-
does have a
exactly.
point. She does have a
What?
point because I mean, for like dragging it out, like why? Because again, if you
But
and the
that's
same
how
person
society
both
has sex.
Oh yes.
True.
Because
you.
your virginity and sex is just sacred. Don't get me wrong, it is sacred, right? And I do also believe that something is not something. A lot of times it's important to get to know somebody before I'm having sex with them.
True.
But this thing where I get intentionally drag out, appear to get to know somebody. Like I know me, Raven, and I'm closer with Raven and Saadiq than I have been with people that I know for the last 10 fucking years. So for me, time is not a physical thing that it has to be from point A to B. Time is more of experience and a connection. So I'm not gonna sit here or sit anywhere and tell somebody that I gotta talk to you for 3 months or 2 months or 3 weeks before we have sex. If I realize that I connect with you and we connect, then that's it. Marriage, on the other hand, is a different story. I believe that you should be in a relationship with somebody for a period of time before we move in or we would have met this serious commitment.
Oh, we good.
Because
I think
that's a whole nother thing.
I think we should
altogether.
talk about that actually later
I don't know
on.
how much time we've been on this. I don't know if our
True.
fans want to sit down and hear us
I
talk.
No, I
am
mean-
talking about the marriage right now.
I'm
'cause
not talking about marriage. I mean like moving in with people because sometimes that's be a very big thing.
I ain't gonna let me move my boyfriends real quick.
You're a lesbian.
Because I need to see how you become a man in love.
What's moving for you? Like, let's really living there 5 days a week, 7 days a week, or you mean
all
spending
the
2 nights?
all the time,
All
like
the time?
living.
I continue with you. Let's. You need to see how I sleep.
I need to see how you sleep, how you wake up, if you wake up foolish, if you got dragon breath in the morning.
Jesus Christ.
That like I gotta say morning, babe, and like go and brush your teeth before you kiss me. So and again, I gotta see how because I live with my family, so I gotta see how you interact with my family to see if I can think. Cause I don't really give two fucks with my family. That's why I really it can affect my perspective on my partner, but some of the family members that I cherish, I got to see how you react with them and before I could decide like this can be long term and they can marry you and looking at
Very busy family.
all that kind of thing. So no,
True.
it depends.
Or you see. Or you're too
Me?
young to talk with men.
I
You're too young to talk with men.
I don't know. My mind is not in that set yet. Oh,
That's fine.
true.
When I was your age, I was not even ready.
I, on the other hand, am a girl of a certain social.
Standards.
So I want to be married, and I want to have kids.
This is an advertisement for most of the
Let's
men
share
that
that
have an
camera.
interest.
I have a boyfriend, and I want to Olivia.
Sorry, the wrong name.
Okay.
My name is Olivia. I'm single. I don't know if I like walks on the beach. I really am about the sun.
No. I like walks to your account.
That
ATM.
is whoreism 101.
No, I'm not whoring myself. But no, for me, personally, when it comes to relationships, I don't know. I don't think I have a lot of experience in relationships.
I would say so myself.
I got time.
You do.
I got time.
You do. And
I don't.
another thing.
I'm good and bad.
I think my biggest problem right now is not even that I don't think that I am in a healing phase because I'm over the relationships I had last year. I think for me right now is more like I don't know if I could be in a relationship. I know that I'm a good person and I know that I want to be in a relationship and I know that I want to have kids and we build
But
a family
wanting
together.
and needing is two different things.
Right, because I'm realizing now that I'm doing a lot more single than I've done when I've been in relationships. Like doing the podcast and all these other stuff that I've been doing, living on my own and getting a new car, all that stuff I would have been dependent on someone else to do. And I remember my dad, he was like, well, you going through some stuff right now, maybe you sure you don't want to get in a relationship? I was like, fuck that shit thing, I'm not getting in a relationship. And that's coming from my dad, which is weird. But there are people that when they're in relationships, they're very relationship centric, and I realize that I'm single now and I'm doing a lot of stuff. So I almost have this fear that I might get in a relationship and I don't have my autonomy anymore.
True.
When I'm in a relationship, see when I fuckers, it's all with my boyfriend. I just gotta try to manage.
So
and
when you don't
manage.
see her podcast, don't worry, no why.
I try to maintain a balance, but I be all invested in my boyfriend and the relationship and all kind of things. So
Lizzie.
Sorry.
and the
Oh well.
so yeah,
You used to be all about your boyfriend.
I be all about my boyfriend. So I just
So you can give it the fuck off.
yeah, like a little.
You know, just like
She's one of so you're one of these people that when you're in a relationship you don't see and hear you and then when they're done is be like you rock my door like, yo, Olivia, what were you doing?
Yeah,
And that's supposed to
it gonna
go
be
away
back
to
to normal.
It's gonna be
like
back to normal like
happened.
nothing
Ah.
happened.
Mm-hmm.
That's bullshit.
That's right.
yeah, fuck you. Mhm.
That's right too.
Mhm.
So when body podcast, what people like get to know you to go with? I got scheduled time to see you now.
I'll be back.
In an hour or so.
Yes.
But yeah, like for me, I would say
What are you looking for?
me right now. I would say I'm looking for more a proper relationship because I've realized that most of my relationships
Alright,
have
what's a
been based off.
relationship for you then? Before I answer what you're looking for, what's your def?
For me, if
What's
I
your
would want
definition of-
other relationship, like a good balance between like a sexual but also very intimate. Because again, I've realized for myself that most of the relationships are pseudo relationships. I don't even know
What?
anymore. Pseudo relationships. I don't even know what to call them anymore. But I realized that most of them have been based off of more sexual stuff. This one that I am trying to the person I'm dating right now, he's made me realize that again, not everything has to be based on sex. Yeah, sex is a great thing. Of course, it makes you feel amazing, but not everything has to be based off of sex. It can be based off of just general likes, what you want to do, what you want to be in life. Those type of things that should be you and your partner should be pushing yourself to do. But from what I see most people do in like our community, they don't really do that. They mostly base it off of maybe a sexual experience.
Sometimes it's not even so far. Sometimes it's just on appearance. Like there are a lot of women that
That is very, very true.
They stick very hard line to their definition of what they want in a relationship. So if they're a fan, they want a stud. Whereas for me, I am not attracted to studs, and I like fans, but I'm not very stud. You know, so I know what I'm attracted to, but I am hardly into it. But for me, what I'm looking for is more someone that makes me happy.
True. And for
I'm
me,
gonna say someone. I ain't pansexual. I want a woman. Let's just clarify that.
oh dear God. But for me, I really have.
But no, you gonna make me happy, make me laugh, make me want to grow, and I don't want to be, I don't want to hold nobody hand for the rest of our life. I don't mind holding their hand, but I mean when I say I don't want to be dragging you through life with me. I want to be helping each other at different parts through life.
Which is what I'm generally like feeling now because again, most people and I've had all though I'm not saying that not, but I've also done this where I just base most people that I like off of appearance. I generally have, and that is a problem for me personally because then when I do that, I don't get to learn anything about their personality or anything of value, and just basing it off of appearance, which again can change in months or less than if the person doesn't keep up with whatever they're doing. So that doesn't work out for me personally anymore. That is something that is see as the okay, sure, whatever. So for me, I'm more attracted to a person's personality and what they can do for me to help me move myself in the world of work or whatever, or just in the world in general, and make me feel like this is something that I will never, ever, ever want to give up. And even if he were supposed to change physically, yeah, I would not give two shits. He would still be mine to the day you fucking die.
You know, it's so real easy when you're young to say, oh, that
Yeah,
bullshit.
it does.
Then
and-
life is hit. Trust me. I know you haven't heard a lot of my story, but it's so real nice and good to say that you can love the person through everything. And I meant everything hit is be like, all right, everything. You babe.
I know, but I mean, like,
Right.
that's what I
So-
would like to do. But I know that it will not be that easy as I say.
And you have time to grow and experience.
Mhm.
So love, lost.
lost.
So, guys, that's the end of that, and we'll see you next time Dear Unicorn.
Mm-hmm.
Follow us on all our social media platforms. Dear Unicorn
246.
And we'll see you next time.
Bye, guys.
See ya.